Okay, and welcome back to another video, people. This is Glenn. Today we're gonna have a look at the bushfires that are occurring in Victoria. Maybe later on I'll do another video about the bushfires around Australia, but I've got this app open, so if we have a look at the situation in the west, there's actually not that many bushfires. So around Horsham, there is a planned burn. It's supposed to start yes no, for Tuesday, so a lot of these are actually a bit out of date. So there should have been a planned burn up north near Wabanakal in Wiperfield National Park. Today there is a bushfire, 1,103 hectares. It's under control, and there's another one down south that was updated Saturday, so I'm not too sure if that's actually still going. And if you look at the why doesn't want to exit? If you look at the black areas, this is the areas that are actually being burnt, and they are not really close to many towns. Then we go down south, Grampians. Bushfires have ended there. They were going around Christmas. Okay, so bushfire around 13 killers west northwest of Harrow, and that one is 278 hectares, and it's under control. Okay, and as you can see, it's in the Yalaka State Forest, and that's the area that's actually been burnt. Okay, so and you can see a little bit black fires around Casterton that have been put out. Okay, so we have Crawford River Park, 5 vehicles, 2,969 hectares. Updated 3 o'clock, and that's under control. Then we go down south to Glenelg River, and here we have the Portland Nelson Road, and here we have the black area that's been burnt. Bushfire under control. And we have another bushfire last Monday, so maybe that one doesn't exist anymore. Then we have here, so we have advice bushfire Wade Junction, okay, in all those towns there. And then 17 kilometers west of Haywood, bushfire under control. So in the west, the bushfire, there isn't that many bushfires, even though there's a lot of forest. Around Portland seems to be clear. If we go to Mount Eccles, most of Mount Eccles has been burnt this time. Last Monday contained and advice today, so there is a bushfire still going on. Okay, today 16 vehicles, so that's actually a bit large. 6,369 hectares, 15 kilometers west of Macarthur. Okay, Macarthur is this town here, and as you can see, here is Mount Napier. Mount Napier hasn't been burnt this time, so that will probably burn next time. That's the way things go. Okay, the Otways, there's nothing burning. We've had some small fires that have been put out, but then we go to Melbourne. It's probably a structural fire. Oh, bushfire, Curran Downs. And Kinglake, Whittlesea. There in Bundoora, there is a bushfire. Yesterday, under control. And the other bushfire has been put out. So it's Plenty Gorge Park, just near the freeway. If we go up north, okay, we have a bushfire. today, 6:47 east of Bendigo. Bendigo's been pretty free of bushfires at the moment. And if we... Here we have a Gurgari, I'm not too sure how to pronounce it. 5 vehicles, and it's a pretty small fire. So they've got that one under control. And if we go to east, this is where the problem is. So if we do Mount Hotham, see this man running, that means evacuate. So if here is the information, there's a bushfire at 8 kilometers southeast of Abiard, and that has escaped on the west flanking, can't be contained. So maybe there's a it is mountainous. It would be probably inaccessible, or there is no roads close by, even though they put a lot of roads everywhere. Due to severe weather conditions and fire danger over the next 24 hours, we advise people in the area to evacuate now. Okay, so that is Mount View, and people around here, Whiteland, that's Chestnut, Power Lookout. Is there any major town? Nugnug, Myrtleford. So if you're in Myrtleford, you need to, or surrounding area, you need to be careful. And Mount McLeod. So if we click on the bushfire, so bushfire not yet under controls, 1,518. And then we have another bushfire up here. Not yet under control, but small. That was on Tuesday. And then we have some more information. Watch and act. And this one is watch and act. What towns were they? Benny's, Top Crossing, Cheshunt South, Rose River, Toomey, Wabonga. So those are watch and act. Here is another large bushfire in here. This one is not yet under control. 35 vehicles, 58,040 hectares. So we need to worry about that. Then we have some bushfires down here. This is Alpine National Park, and this bushfire is not yet uncontrolled. 12 vehicles, 3,733 hectares. There's another bushfire under control just over there, Rocky Knob. Okay, so let's have a look over just west of Omeo in Great Dividing Range, Mount Battery State Forest near Kobunga, and that doesn't seem to have any fires there. But if we go just west of Kobunga Hill, we have a fire that's raging there. Not yet under control. That was it yesterday, so that might be under control now. And same with that one, that hasn't been updated. But things are actually moving quite fast. And if we go down to Buchan, so this is around, so you got Bairnsdale here, got Bairnsdale, you have Buchan up here somewhere. Here you go, there's Buchan. Buchan's been burnt, as you can see. So Marindal has been saved for now. And most of this area is all blackened. So if we look at the forest fire here, responding small. And over here, not yet under control, 94 vehicles. Ooh. 290,636 hectares. That's a big area burnt. 94 vehicles means it's a pretty serious situation over there. So I'd advise people not to actually go anywhere near this area for your safety and the safety of the CFA. And if we go up north, we have some fires. Just looks like they've just yesterday. There's no updating on those bushfire, but there's no more information. Oh, if we go down south again, and here we are at Lint National Park. Okay, that's an emergency warning, grass fire, Combiena. So a good thing for humans around about this area is that the actual habitation is a lot of this is just forest, so there isn't a high population of humans. Oh, not yet under control. 540,338 hectares, 74 vehicles. Then we go to Malakuta. The Malakuta fire has mainly been put out except for this area here, which is small. But I don't have any information from. Oh yes, I do. Bushfire out of control. See, the bushfire north of Malakuta, sort of contained it around Malakuta, but up north in New South Wales it's out of control, and they probably will not be able to get control. And that's probably heading towards Bega. I'm not too sure if Bega's been affected yet. But if we go up north it's been pretty affected. Noah. Eden's definitely been affected. And the last area in Victoria is close to Albury Wodonga. And here, last week they actually had to evacuate this area. This is Betumba, Biringama, Bigara, Bringen, Brong, Buroya, Colac, Koyong, Crawford Crossing, Kudungiwa, and 25 other places. So most of those are indigenous names. That's why I had trouble pronouncing them. Okay, this fire is out of control. So the fires up here are out of control. That was 408 hectares, and that was at 3:25 p.m. And here we have another one over here. It's also out of control. Bung Town Road, 640 hectares. And there's another one just up here. What? Maybe zoom out a bit. Not yet under control, so it's probably a bit out of control. When it's out of control, it means it's a very ferocious and a bad fire. And going towards Canberra, we have bushfire. A bushfire has started. There is no immediate danger. Stay up to date in case the situation changes. Out of control. So that's 28,640. That's out of control. And that has the same warning. Out of control. So all the fires around here, up here at Kosciuszko National Park, around Kosciuszko, in between ACT, Albury, Wodonga, Cooma and Wagga Wagga, they're out of control. So definitely avoid the area. If you're going from Albury, Wodonga to Canberra, I'd advise not to. There's a fire heading straight towards that road junction up here, and it's a very dangerous situation. A few people have actually been killed in their cars already. So avoid the area. I'd actually avoid all of Western Victoria if you can. If you don't need to be in that area, then don't go. If you're having holidays, I would postpone it. If you're part of the emergency service, then I thank you very much for helping. Anyway, that's the situation in Victoria, and I like to say thank you very much for watching, and just be safe out there and have an awesome time with whatever you're doing. Thank you, and bye bye.